Welcome back, everybody, to John and So On playing My Little Investigations with BMW Wolf
Oh my god, we got ponies!
everywhere. All right, then. So,
Alright, and yes, you're right, the music has stopped, and I'm not sure why.
yes, it must be because we're about to interrogate Apple Bloom.
Yep.
Put the screws to her. Okay, let's
That
be
sounded wrong.
Let's be a little easier than that.
Let's not do that to a little child. That'd be nice. That'd be good if we didn't do that.
Okay, Applejack. Time to find
You
out
know,
what
like
you're
thumb
hiding.
screws.
Hold it!
That couldn't be a reference.
Not at all.
Hold it! What, you don't want a face hand directly in your face suddenly?
No.
Pinky, what in the world are you doing?
Really? You're really gonna ask that question now, after 1,000 of times she's done this already?
You should never question Pinky.
I'm pressing you for information, Buster! Or at least that's what the walkthrough says. I'm not really quite sure how this is supposed to work here.
Another lesson from Professor Pinkie Pie?
Professor Pinkie Pie.
Say that 5 times fast.
Professor Pinkie Pie, 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 Professor Pinkie Pie.
That was more than 5, I think.
I know.
You got me.
Yumbaroni! This time we're talking about interrogations! Are you excited? I'm super duper excited with the
Dun,
strawberry
dun, dun, dun,
Nice.
dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun, 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 dun. Okay.
Don't you mean cherry?
No, I don't really like cherries.
Huh?
What? Since when?
Yeah.
Since when do you not like anything that's sweet at all?
But I mean the whole ride home with Rarity. Never mind.
I see.
Let's
I
just
get it.
this over.
I don't get that one.
It's just Pinky being Pinky.
Oh.
You know, the cherry chunga. Or chimichurri chunga.
Oh, the ride home. Oh, the
Rainbow
train.
Dash, you're gonna get it.
The train. Okay, the little the lever powered cart, whatever that thing is. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okie dokie
I
dokie.
gotcha.
Now, the walkthrough says that interrogations are a super special thing. where
Not to
you
mention
guys
that
try
she
to
got a
wring
whole
the
mouthful
truth
of
out
those
your
after or on the
Can you do this with
conveyor
your
belt.
Oh yeah,
mind?
yep.
Your mind. I guess you should have.
Was that sound effect in the game?
I don't know.
It was like whoo, 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 whoo. Yeah, it was just like that. I'm not sure if that was in
With
the
all
game or
that
not.
mind
Ow.
you've got.
I just hit my desk with my knee, and that actually didn't hurt at all for some reason.
We just sit there and stare at them and focus our mind. Is that how it works?
I guess so.
Sure. So, what do I do?
Well, she's about to tell you something that totally isn't true. Well, part of it at least. And it's your job to figure out what that part is.
So does that mean this is the cross-examination part then? basically?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'd like to
Once
see
you find
one.
a statement that doesn't agree with the evidence you have available, you'll want to present that evidence against that statement. Like so. There! Powie! Pizzazz!
So is one of those sound effects and words necessary?
Can I do it without that last part?
Well, why would you want to?
Fine.
Ring! Sure.
Who wants to be
Is
boring?
fine. Boring is great.
Look who's
Boring.
talking.
Boring is atrocious.
Oh, and if
Boring
you
is a
your
rock.
opponents talk more about something they said,
Rainbow wouldn't be boring.
that's critical. And you'll get them to talk. Like me! I love talking!
No! Really?
You, Pinky?
No,
I would
nobody
never
would
believe
think
that.
that. I wouldn't even know. I never would have guessed that. I never.
I've noticed.
You did? Wow, you caught on much faster than I did.
You're smarter than I thought.
That's all for now! But remember, you gotta use pizzazz! Otherwise, you're not a real investigator! The walkthrough says so!
Actually, she's not a real investigator right now either. She needs an underage assistant,
That's
preferably
true.
female.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's a Turnabout Storm reference.
Yeah.
Duly.
And if you notice, it does have a partner button, so
Yeah. So we'll be
we're just
getting
waiting
one.
for. I'm not sure. I'm surprised we've gone this far without getting one yet.
Yeah. I mean,
Jeez, do something to liven her up a bit, would ya?
we can't.
You want me to do something?
Anyway, until next time, bye!
We more than make up.
It's not
for her
like I can really
terribleness.
control how she acts. I can
Yeah.
only control where she goes and what she, or like I can only do simple
so
things.
much.
I thought she'd never leave.
Jeez, somebody
on with
doesn't
the
care for about her
investigation.
friend.
Somebody doesn't like Pinky.
Apple Bloom, I need
Neither
to
of
ask you
us,
about
right?
where you were around the time of the crime.
What?
Neither of us, right? Don't like Pinky?
Yeah, I used to not like Pinky, but I like her a lot more now. She's like she's I think like maybe third or fourth for me now. But nobody's better to me than Rainbow. Trixie's like right on the same level as Rainbow Dash for me.
Huh? How come? I'm not a suspect, am I?
No, I
They
just
always go straight
need
to that.
know. Procedure and all. That makes sense, right?
What procedure? You're not an official.
Sure, I guess. I wasn't really doing a whole lot yesterday, to be perfectly honest. Most of my day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
Oh, is this gonna be... This is the cross-examination part, I assume.
Huh. We finished up everything, or...
Wait.
We finished
Okay,
everything
I
up
have
at
to
around
actually...
6:30.
If I click an arrow, it doesn't actually do the dialogue.
I don't remember exactly what it was.
I wish it would have the green words like it does in Ace Attorney so I could tell when it was actually part of the cross-examination.
Actually, it might be right now. I don't know.
What do you mean?
It might be right now. You might be
It
able
is.
to press for info.
It is, yeah. This
Oh,
is
that's
part
what you
of
meant.
it.
Sorry.
And I
Confusion.
wish the letters were green right now, so I could tell more easily. And I don't know if the music changed during this part like it's supposed to have. And it didn't do the... It didn't do any of that stuff. It didn't do the cross-examination, begin cross-examination or any of that. It's not doing it as it's not doing it in sections quite as much as the actual Ace Attorney games do.
I like structure.
Yeah, I like the way the Ace Attorney games do it. I wish this one did that too.
I had homework to complete for school after that, so I was pretty much just doing that for the rest of the day.
Did she say I had a homework?
I don't know.
It sounded like a homework to me. Let me hear it again.
I had homework to complete for school
Doesn't it
after
sound like
that,
a homework?
So I was
I mean,
pretty much
sort of.
just doing that
Oh,
for
it
the
could
rest
just
of
be
the
the
day.
way that she's saying it because of her accent.
I certainly never went anywhere near the Carousel Boutique. No sorry! So, I don't know if I can really help you much here, Twi. Awful sorry.
I know for sure that Apple Bloom is hiding something from me here. The only question is, what?
Indeed.
I wasn't really doing a whole lot
Hey,
yesterday,
you know
to
what
be
I just
perfectly
realized?
honest.
What?
You can't
Most
save
of my
here.
day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
Darn.
I'm not sure I like that.
We can end the interrogation.
Oh, that's true. That's different. You can't do that in the Ace Attorney ones.
Oh. How much time do we have? I mean, have we had?
It's about to be 8 minutes.
Alright. It's not very long.
Nope. Well, we just ended it a minute ago.
Yeah. So,
We're doing these in a bunch of parts all at once, so...
You can press...
yeah.
Just a minute.
What were you
Hold
doing
it. Do
on
you
the
have to do
farm?
that every
If
time?
you don't mind me
What?
asking.
I mean, that's a bit... That's
Do
what
what?
you should do whenever you go, like, objection. show
Wait,
the
wait,
picture
what are you
like that.
saying?
The picture coming up like that.
That's what it does in the Ace Attorney games. It
No.
says hold it every time you
No,
press.
yeah, hold it, but not the face.
But it has the sign. It doesn't have the face ever in the show, in the games. The face is their equivalent of the hold it bubble
Okay.
or the objection bubble.
Okay.
It makes sense to me.
They could have done hold it, though.
I don't think any of those terms are the same in this game, except maybe objection. But it doesn't.
already did it.
It doesn't do take that. It says how's that or how's this or something like that.
Oh.
It has new terms in this one.
I
But
suppose.
I think objection is still the same.
I mean, they're already using ponies.
The usual. Applejack and Big Macintosh were bucking the apple trees, and I was helping out with the bucket. I'm a
Like
big
normal.
pony and all, but my bucking legs can't get the job done yet. So I'm still just helping move around the apples they shake loose.
And that's all you were doing?
Yep.
That's about it.
All right. How long were you doing that for?
We finished everything up
Is that
at around
horse clothes?
6:30 or
What?
7.
That eel.
I don't remember exactly when it was.
Yup. That? I didn't hear
Yup.
you do it if you're talking.
I did.
I didn't even listen. I wasn't listening. I was listening to the dialogue.
Nope.
Alright.
Just a minute.
Why
Hold it.
can't you remember exactly when it was?
'Cause I was outside. Duh. We ain't on fancy pants
Ugh.
and watches and stuff. That's for Camelot ponies.
that doesn't account for your
I
whole
hear
day, though.
jazz like theme
What
from
about
up
the
there.
rest of it?
Really?
Uh-huh.
If we're gonna talk, he'd probably not be moving around at different distances from the mic constantly.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I had homework to complete for school after that.
Yeah,
so
I swear she's saying
was pretty
homework.
much just doing that for the rest of the day.
Oops.
I had homework.
It's hard to click the buttons,
Just
they're
a
kind of small.
That took up the whole day?
Twa, you have no idea how scary this cheerlead can be in the classroom.
Honestly, I don't doubt it.
Do tell.
After Family Appreciation Day, every pony in the whole class had to write an essay on how it's bad to sleep in class when some pony else is talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That doesn't seem so bad.
Oh, we didn't. Except for the fact that she wanted us to explain our position on why it's bad and how bad it is using classical philosophy.
Seriously? Shouldn't they be in, like, I don't know, 5th grade or
Yeah,
something?
they're really young for that.
Jeremy Banhoff will hold me to the grave, Twa. To the grave.
Oh, the
Who's
philosopher.
that? Oh, okay.
Something.
Brent Hoof.
This is an elementary school?
Yeah, really.
She thought
I
what we were.
certainly never win.
So
They,
what
they were
was
going. They were going for that on purpose.
No, sorry.
Just a minute. I didn't ask about the Carousel Boutique.
Oh, well,
Did you?
I still didn't.
No, yeah, you did.
That's where the
Yeah, you
crime
did because you were
happened.
asking about, or you were talking
Rarity.
about the issue with
And I
what happened with
wasn't
Rarity.
So,
still
yeah.
there.
So you were talking about the Carousel Boutique. Objection.
Hold it.
If you say so.
Yeah, that doesn't seem at all that doesn't seem at all weird to me.
So, I don't know if I can really help you much here, Twi. Awful sorry.
Just a minute.
What is it, Twi?
Oh, sorry.
She
I
looks
just
annoyed
like how that
again.
sounds. Makes me feel investigated. I have no keener pleasure than in following Sherlock Hooves in his professional investigations and in admiring the...
Uh-huh.
Twi, focus.
Sherlock
What was
Holmes.
she quoting there?
Sherlock Holmes.
No. Oh, okay.
I've never
I
actually.
see. She's acting like she was Watson.
I guess so. I've never actually seen any of the Sherlock Holmes stuff or anything like that.
Okay, when Applebloom
But she
tells
pretty
you
much
focus,
said Sherlock
you know
Holmes.
you're getting
so-
very, 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 very off topic. I know for sure
that
that
off
Applebloom's
topic.
hiding
It's been
something
worse.
from me here.
Nah, it wasn't
The
like
only
4
question is,
berries.
what?
It was more like 2 berries.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like it's time to present something.
I wasn't really doing a whole lot yesterday, to be perfectly
And
honest.
I know what it is.
Most of my day was spent with Applejack helping her on the farm.
Or at least I suspect. Yes, suspect.
It's 3. Oh, that probably. I bet it's that.
Here you go. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
I hear the cross-examination theme.
Let me hear.
Not right now.
I don't. If that's supposed to be cross-examination, then it's custom.
No, it's not that.
You heard like one of the official ones?
I heard it go dun 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 dun.
Really?
Dun. Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
In a jazz-like way.
Alright.
So it was casual. So yeah. Yeah, didn't Rarity
Alright, so I think it's this
yeah.
with this.
Didn't Rarity say yeah. Said it was Apple Blooms.
There it was. I heard it just then.
Yeah.
The cross-examination music from the first one in a slightly different style.
It's pretty good, actually.
Okay, so that. Present.
Wait a second. Objection.
Nice. Not looking weird at all.
It did look slightly weird.
Yeah, it did.
Twilight, what in the hell are you doing?
Well,
She's
I
playing
wanted to
around.
give it, you know, pizzazz. Just like the real thing. Did it sound official?
Twilight, you feeling alright? Hey, I bet Sakura can help with that.
Oh, I get it.
I'm not a lawyer.
She's got pizzazz.
Anyways,
Uh-huh.
Apple
There's a
Bloom,
little
I'm
reference.
afraid to say that I don't think you're being honest with me here.
Is that supposed to be like a cornered music or something? Or
I think
something like that?
objection.
One of those about to figure something out kind of things.
Huh? Of course I am, Twi. How could you say something like that?
You're not Applejack
I'm
yourself.
not being guilt-tripped this time. I found a scrap of your cape at
Applejack
the
lies too,
Carousel Boutique.
She does.
I know you were
Not
there,
supposed to,
Apple
but she
Bloom.
does.
Oh, well, that doesn't mean that was left there last night,
I
does
hear it.
Why, that was left there a long time
The
ago,
official one?
Twi.
Uh-huh.
It's really hard to hear. We have it turned down pretty low. Oh wait, I did say I could turn up the, okay, the recordings balance seems like it's pretty close to what we want, but we can't really hear it live very well, so I did remember if I turn up the speaker volumes here, it doesn't affect the recording,
Well,
and we can hear it better. Do you want to do that?
yeah.
Alright, I'll bump it up a bit. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
No,
Yeah.
Apple Bloom. I'm afraid that one's not
It shouldn't
going to
affect
fly.
the
I talked to
recording,
Rarity
I hope.
earlier, and she
you
told me
hear
that
that
you had
now?
this fixed this morning.
It's still a little hard to hear. Let me listen.
I think it's
I
going
don't
around
really,
again.
I don't know those ones as much.
Oh.
The only ones I really know,
Cross-examination.
cross-examination themes are the only ones I actually really know.
Yeah, but
There it is.
Your prized Cutie Mark Crusaders cape. Apple Bloom, come on. You can't tell me that you wouldn't get that fixed as soon as possible.
Okay.
but it, I mean...
Well, Scootaloo got it ripped before and didn't bother to fix it for a while.
You're talking about,
Stairmaster.
Stairmaster, yeah.
And it was just made,
It's
too.
okay, but please, I need you to tell me what you know. I can't help if I don't know as much as possible.
Alright then.
All
So
right,
now that
Apple
feels
Bloom.
anticlimactic.
Please
I
tell me
was thinking the
everything
same
you
thing.
know about what happened last night.
But I'm sure it'll be better later on during the major contradictions and everything like that.
I can't.
And why not?
'Cause I can.
Apple Bloom, I think I know why you're not talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess Scootaloo.
Yeah. That sounds legit to me.
How's
Sorry,
this?
that's your thing.
You are trying to protect
Seems
Scootaloo, aren't you? I haven't been here all day, and Rarity said some things about you three that seemed awfully suspicious.
Did she now?
Suspicious.
Suspicious!
Yeah, you got it, Twi.
Apple Bloom, listen to me.
That
I
sounds
know
like she
your heart is
stole-
in the right place.
That, like
but
she's
this isn't the right way to protect Scootaloo.
like she's still trying to keep something from her.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Twilight suggested something that wasn't right.
Yeah,
and
that's
she gra-
that's what I
pressed
was
onto it.
thinking too. She had a weird tone the way she said that,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not sure if that was intentional or not.
Yeah. We'll just have to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
There's an investigative team coming in from Canterlot to handle this case. It's very, very important that I have this case closed before they get here.
Really?
They're
All the way
completely incompetent.
from, yeah. All the way from Canterlot? Well, I guess
Yeah,
the
why don't they
jewel's
have one
probably
here?
pretty expensive.
I don't know why they wouldn't have at least some sort of investigation team here.
Yeah.
You don't mean...
Yes, that one. Gumshoe and everything.
I'm afraid I do.
Okay. I get it, Twi. No more hiding. Promise.
But you haven't hid all day.
Because, well, I was awful worried about Scootaloo. See, last night, we were rehearsing a comedy routine that we had planned to put on for Rarity.
I see.
I get that. I know what that's supposed to
We've
be
been doing
about.
that for quite a while
Yup.
now.
Oops! Don't open anything. I accidentally clicked outside of the screen.
Oh, right. Comedy, of course. Great.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
not-
this'll learn all cutie marks for sure.
Twilight seems really indifferent about saying that, even though she was like, "Oh, that's really great," but she looks awfully indifferent.
Mhm.
Hey, now I can really hear the cross-examination
Huh.
type of music.
But you can't tell any pony about this, Twi. This is super duper top secret.
Super
it won't
duper.
work if it's not a surprise.
Super
sure.
duper party poopers.
You can trust
Secret.
me. Cross my heart and hope to fly. Stick a cupcake in my eye.
Make a pinky promise.
Uh,
You know?
Daddy, yes?
She doesn't apparently know what a pinky promise is.
Yes.
Well, alright then.
That's different.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Anyway, we were practicing in the town square last night, like always, and things are going pretty well. We took a break, during which time me and Sweetie Belle hung out by the bridge. But I don't know where Scootaloo was at that time, or what she was up to. A short while after that, we heard a sudden loud crash coming from Carousel Boutique.
That's interesting.
We didn't know what in tarnation
I wonder
was
if there's
happening
more to that
now,
picture.
so we just walked
underneath
for a
the
bit
thing.
to see what was going on.
That's why it should have been clear, you know?
Yeah, I was thinking that this thing should have been translucent.
And then a little while after that, some pony ran across the bridge real fast.
That doesn't look like Scootaloo.
Not at all.
But I'm pretty sure it was Scootaloo, Twilight.
It probably was.
What? Oh, no. That can't be right.
Afraid it is, Twi. I didn't know what was going on, but since it seemed like Scootaloo was in trouble, we all figured, well, better not say anything about it. I'm awful sorry I lied to you, Twi.
It's
Hope
fine.
Scootaloo's not hurt
really.
or anything.
You did the right thing in telling me all this.
Don't worry,
This has been a
Apple
big
Bloom.
help.
You're not the element of honesty, so it's not that big of a deal.
Nicely put.
Scootaloo's not a thief, Twi.
If those are supposed to be the elements, by the way, there's only 5 of
Gotta
them.
help her.
Oh, well,
Promise.
you remember the
Mhm.
way that the elements were when they were like that.
Yeah.
There was no 6th one.
Oh.
There was only the 5 at that time.
I promise on my honor as an investigator.
You're not
I
really
will
an
investigate
investigator.
his name and get to the bottom of this.
Is that something that's valuable?
Let's just say that, yes.
A lot of
I
confidence in
promise.
you they have, don't they?
Yeah. Okay. I don't really care to read all of that right now. That's also a lot to read.
Right.
Are you reading it?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good.
Now I know I'd better have
she?
another visit.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Alright. I'm off.
I mean, Apple Bloom might have brought the cape and passed it off as her own. I don't know. Maybe she thought that Sweetie Belle had something to do with it. Maybe did.
Maybe.
Well, what's our time, by the way?
22:40.
Right. Good.
Okay, so I'm assuming I'm supposed to go for this now.
Maybe.
Hold on, let me just do a real quick save.
I'm not sure if you'll have like a truth meter or whatever it is.
Yeah, like you mean like a health meter kind of
Yeah.
thing? Yeah, they haven't. I was wondering if they were gonna do that. I haven't gotten anything wrong yet, so maybe it won't show up until I get it wrong.
Yep.
Very-
Until I get it
I
wrong.
think
I'm
we
gonna
should
get
start
something
with what
wrong at
happened
some
last
point.
night.
Oh well,
Could
I
you?
wasn't supposed to do that.
And that. No. That.
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. All right.
Right then. What does the testimony say?
Yeah, now we do need to read it. Okay, I don't think that's what we wanted.
Neither do I. Oh, what does the cape say now? Still says her cape. So what is she lying about?
Should I ask about Scootaloo?
What was that thing?
Or Apple?
Carried out.
I don't know. I'm not sure what they want from me here.
Well, actually, we can just present it.
yeah, it's not like this is.
Yeah, it's not.
But
gonna
I
get
still
it.
want to get it right. I still want to.
Say
I don't want to be
I
talking.
don't think you're
about
telling me the whole
nothing.
truth here.
Why,
Okay, here we go.
darling,
We
whatever
got it
do you
right.
mean? I dare say I resent your accusation, my dear.
Again, you're not the element of honesty either, so it's not that big of a deal. Just be a little generous with your information, please.
Yeah, that'd be good.
All right then. Let's look at this a different way. How quickly did you come downstairs after you thought something was wrong?
Immediately, of course, but I don't see what relevance that has to anything.
I don't have all the answers here, but neither does Rarity. Maybe I can get her to talk, if I make it seem like I know more than I really do.
So a bluff.
Yeah.
You're
Yep.
gonna do the Phoenix Wright bluff.
Rarity.
Yep.
I spoke to Applebloom earlier and learned that she witnessed Scootaloo crashing through your window last night. I also learned that Scootaloo stayed for roughly a minute before leaving the boutique.
That's the bluff. Is that the bluff? I think
That
that's
must
the bluff.
be.
I don't remember them saying that before.
Now, if
Nobody
you came
did.
downstairs immediately after hearing the crash, don't you think you might have seen something?
I mean, that is... I suppose you do have a point.
Thanks, Celestia. It worked.
You are correct.
Oh darn.
Twilight.
It's not the
I
same.
did see Scootaloo last night.
Yeah, it's not
I
quite like a
Did not know what to make of it,
Magatama.
and meant to protect her. I do apologize for not being
It also
forthright
sounds
about
like the voice is being recorded in an odd way.
An odd
You know,
way.
it's
What do you
got
mean
a
by
different
that?
quality to it than Twilight's voice.
I can't really hear it well enough to be able to tell something like that. So
I understand.
I got these
Rarity.
big ears.
If that investigation...
I never really thought you had big ears, to be
Considering
honest.
trying to end that out, what do you think their conclusion is going to be?
You do have a point, I must say.
All right, time to get to the
Ah, it's
bottom
turned
of
into an
this.
interrogation now. Interesting. Are we ready for this? Oh wait, it's 26:30.
Alright. This is a good point to stop, everybody. So thanks for watching, and you'll see more next time.
Good and bye.